Hello, Mia. Nice to finally speak with you.
I'm sorry, but who is this? I think you have the wrong number.
Oh no, I definitely have the right Mia. You're married to Clark, right? Tall, handsome, great smile?
Yes, I'm married to Clark, but who are you exactly? How do you know my husband?
Well, he really hasn't told you about me? I'm shocked. I'm Lily, Clark's ex-girlfriend. We were together for 10 years before you two got married. I can't believe you never mentioned me.
10 years? That doesn't add up. Clark and I have talked extensively about our past relationships. He's never once brought up a 10-year relationship.
Oh, come on. He had to have told you about me. We only broke up because of some stupid misunderstanding. But that's all water under the bridge now. The important thing is, Clark and I have reunited and we're in love again.
I'm sorry, but none of this makes any sense. Clark is my husband. We're happily married. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, I didn't want to be the one to have to break this to you, but Clark and I have been seeing each other for a while now. We recently ran into each other at this dive bar downtown that we used to go to all the time. One thing led to another and, well, I'll just keep our talk family-friendly here.
A dive bar? Now I know you must be mistaken. Clark doesn't drink. He can't tolerate alcohol at all. He would never set foot in a bar.
That's what he wants you to think. Trust me, that man loves a stiff drink in a dark, smoky bar. Always has. Anyway, the point is, it's time for you to step aside. Clark is mine, and I'm not letting him go this time. I'd appreciate it if you went ahead and filed for divorce.
This is absurd. I'm not divorcing my husband because some stranger texted me with wild claims. I don't believe a word of what you're saying.
Believe what you want, but I'm telling you the truth. Clark and I are meant to be. I tried to do this the nice way, but I see you're going to be stubborn about it. That's fine. Clark will be mine again, one way or another. I suggest you think really hard about whether you want to make this ugly. It's in your best interest to just walk away now. I'll be in touch. Think about what I've said. Bye, Mia.
Uh-huh. Goodbye, Lily, right? The pleasure is all yours.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit.
Hey, Clark, do you have a minute? Something really bizarre just happened, and I need to talk to you ASAP.
Of course. What's going on? Are you okay? You sound worried.
I just got the strangest texts from a woman claiming to be your ex-girlfriend. Does the name Lily ring any bells?
Lily? Well, it does, but that's impossible. The only Lily I ever dated passed away years ago. What exactly is she saying?
She's claiming that you two were together for 10 years and that you recently reconnected at some dive bar downtown. She says you're having an affair.
What? That's insane! Mia, you know I don't drink. I can't even handle one beer without getting sick. I would never set foot in a bar, let alone cheat on you.
I know, that's exactly what I told her, but she insisted it was true. She even said you two were planning to get back together and that I needed to divorce you.
Divorce over some imaginary affair with a woman who's no longer with us? This is completely absurd. I don't know who this person is, but they're clearly not the Lily I knew.
Wait, back up. What's the story about the Lily you knew?
Well, like I said, she died in a car accident several years ago, not long after we broke up. It was tragic, but I've made my peace with it. I haven't thought about her in a long time.
Oh, wow. That must have been really hard. But then, who is this woman texting me now? Could it be some cruel prank?
I have no idea. It's not like Lily was a super common name. What are the odds of another ex named Lily coming out of the woodwork like this?
You don't think? No, it's too crazy.
What? What's too crazy?
Well, you said your ex Lily passed away, and now someone claiming to be her is contacting me about an affair. You don't think it could be a ghost?
What? Her ghost? Like a supernatural haunting?
I know it sounds completely ridiculous, but what other explanation is there? If your Lily is dead, and this Lily knows details about your relationship, maybe she's reaching out from beyond the grave.
Okay, that's officially the creepiest thought I've heard all week. I mean, I don't believe in ghosts, but if they were real, a spurned ex coming back to break up a marriage is exactly the kind of thing they do, right?
Oh God, it totally is! And she did say she wanted me to step aside so she could be with you again. That does sound rather ghostly, doesn't it?
Mia, I'm officially freaked out. I mean, I know it's probably not an actual haunting, but I'll admit it's a really weird coincidence. Or just one of those robocalls.
I agree. Whether this is a prank or something more sinister, we need to get to the bottom of it. If she contacts me again, I'm going to demand more information.
Good idea, and I'll rack my brain, see if I can remember any other details about Lily that might help us figure out who this imposter is.
Sounds like a plan. I'll let you know if I hear anything else from Ghost Lily. Ugh, I can't believe I just typed that.
I know, it's like we're in a bad horror movie all of a sudden. But hey, we'll figure this out together, okay? No ghost or imposter or whoever is gonna come between us.
Damn straight. Team Us versus Ghost X. What a Wednesday this is shaping up to be.
Never a dull moment, right? But I wouldn't trade our crazy life for anything. Love ya, babe.
Love you too. Talk soon. And Clark, watch out for any mysterious cold spots or flickering lights.
I will. Though if Lily's ghost really is haunting me, I'm totally sicking your mom on her. That woman could scare the dead back to life.
Always the biting sense of humor from you. I'll let her know you mentioned that. Thanks, babe. Be safe out there.
Always. Bye, hon.
Mia, now you're really starting to piss me off. I told you to divorce Clark and you're still dragging your feet. What's the holdup?
Okay, Lily, I've tried to be patient, but enough is enough. I spoke to Clark and he has no idea who you are. He's never cheated on me and he never will. I don't know what game you're playing, but it stops now.
Game? You think this is a game to me? I assure you, it's very, very real. Clark is mine. I've been generous giving you time to process that, but if you continue to stand in the way of our love, I won't be held responsible for what happens.
Is that a threat? Because it sure sounds like one. My marriage is none of your business.
Your marriage is a sham! Clark doesn't love you, he loves me! We're soulmates, destined to be together! Just because you tricked him into marrying you doesn't make it real. Deep down, he knows he belongs with me.
Tricked him? Lady, you have seriously lost the plot. Clark and I are in love. Real, honest, committed love. Whatever delusions you're operating under, I suggest you seek professional help.
The only one who's going to need help is you if you don't wise up and walk away. I've tried to do this the easy way, but you just won't listen. Clark told me he can't stand you. He says you're boring, frigid, and dumb as a box of rocks. He's only staying with you out of pity.
Wow, you'll really say anything to try and get under my skin, won't you? Too bad I know my husband, and I know none of that is true. Clark adores me. He tells me every day how lucky he feels to have me. We have a love that's strong enough to weather any storm, even pathetic attempts like yours to tear us apart.
Keep telling yourself that, honey, whatever helps you sleep at night. But I promise you, it's only a matter of time before Clark comes back where he belongs. I mean, how could he not? I'm the whole package. Beautiful, smart, adventurous, especially in the bedroom. And you're just a consolation prize he settled for.
And you're delusional. Seriously, listen to yourself. You sound unhinged. Clark is not leaving me. Not for you, not for anyone. I don't know if you're just mentally unstable or if this is some elaborate prank, but either way, I'm done engaging with you.
You can't ignore me forever. I'm a part of Clark's life, whether you like it or not. When he's in my arms tonight, I'll be sure to tell him all about this conversation, how you tried so hard to cling to him. It'd be sad if it wasn't so pathetic.
In your arms tonight? Now I know you're lying. Clark is at a conference hundreds of miles away. He won't be in anyone's arms but mine when he gets home this weekend. You know what? I'm not even mad anymore. I'm starting to feel sorry for you. It must be awful to be so deeply disconnected from reality.
Oh, you naive little girl. You have no idea what Clark is really up to when he's away on those business trips. Let's just say he's not spending his nights alone. But you'll find out the hard way, sooner rather than later, when you're crying into your pillow wondering where it all went wrong. Remember, I tried to warn you.
Hard pass on the ominous warnings. I trust my husband completely. He's the most honest and loyal man I've ever met. Your bitter little fantasies aren't going to change that. Lose my number, Lily. I highly suggest you find a therapist and a new hobby. Trying to break up marriages is just sad.
You can't block the truth. Clark will be mine again, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You'll regret not listening to me. You'll think back on this moment and wish you just let him go when you had the chance. Your day of reckoning is coming, Mia!
Seek help, Lily. Seriously, your obsession with my husband is not healthy. I genuinely hope you get the support you clearly need. But I'm done being your emotional punching bag. I know it's real, and so does Clark. Goodbye, and good luck. You're gonna need it. Clark, you're not going to believe the unhinged rant Lily just sent me. She's completely lost it.
Oh no, what did she say now? I thought we agreed to block her and ignore any further contact.
I know, but she just kept pushing and pushing, accusing me of tricking you into marriage, calling me pathetic and frigid. It was vile.
What? That's disgusting! How dare she speak about you like that? Mia, you know none of that is true, right? You're the love of my life!
I know. I didn't believe a word of it, but it was still really upsetting to read. She even claimed you were with her right now, that you sneak off to be with her when you go on business trips.
That's insane. I'm literally at a conference right now on the other side of the country, away from both of you. And even if I wasn't, I would never cheat on you, Mia, never!
I know that. I trust you completely. It's just so frustrating that she won't stop. It's like she's living in a totally different reality.
She sounds seriously unwell, Mia. I'm so sorry you're having to deal with this. I wish I could make her stop.
It's not your fault. We just have to stay strong and united. She can't touch what we have.
Absolutely. You and me against the world, always. I love you so much.
I love you too, more than anything.
I hate to even bring this up, but I had a really unsettling thought. You don't think... Could Lily be stalking me? Like actually following me places without my knowledge?
What do you mean? Why would you think that?
It's just some of the things she's said, like knowing I was tall before ever meeting me, and now claiming I'm with her when I'm out of town. It's like she has detailed knowledge of my whereabouts.
Oh my god, I hadn't even considered that. You're right, it's super creepy. But how could she be following you without you noticing?
I don't know, but it would explain a lot. The level of obsession, the intimate details she seems to know. It's really scary to think about.
Okay, let's not panic. When you get home, we'll sit down and go over everything she said. See if we can spot any patterns or clues.
Good idea. We should also consider involving the police if this escalates any further. I don't want to take any chances with your safety.
I agree. Better safe than sorry. What a nightmare this has become. And to think, it all started with a name, Lily, just like your college girlfriend.
I know, it's such a bizarre coincidence. I mean, it has to be a coincidence, right? It's not like... Mia. Wait a second, oh my god!
What? What is it? You're scaring me.
Mia, the girlfriend I had in college, her last name was Johnson, Lily Johnson.
Okay, and? I'm not following.
Before Lily died, she got married to a guy at a Vegas wedding. His name was David Clark Johnson. I thought it was funny that we kinda had the same name. Mia, what if the Lily who's been messaging you thinks I'm him? What if this is all just a huge misunderstanding?
Oh my god. Clark, I think you just cracked this wide open. That makes so much sense. She kept calling you Clark with an E at the end. I thought it was just a typo or autocorrect, but it's because she thinks you're a different Clark.
Exactly! She must have somehow confused me with this other guy, and now she's convinced herself they're having an affair!
Wow, I'm stunned, but also so relieved. If this is true, it means you're not actually being stalked by some obsessive ex. It's all a case of mistaken identity.
A really, really bad case of it. Can you imagine how she'll feel when she realizes she's been harassing the wrong guy's wife? I almost feel bad for her.
Don't. She may have the wrong Clark, but she's still way out of line. Affair or not, you don't do what she's been doing.
You're right, it's still massively inappropriate, but at least now we know what's really going on. That's a huge weight off my shoulders.
Mine too. But wait, David Clark Johnson. Why does that name sound so familiar to me?
Beats me. Did you know him in college too?
No, that's not it. It's something else. Something more recent. God, what is it? It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Well, don't stress. I'm sure it'll come to you. In the meantime, I'm just so glad we finally have some answers.
Me too. This has been such a roller coaster. I'm sorry I ever doubted you for even a second. I should have known better.
Hey, no, don't apologize. This situation would make anyone a little crazy. The important thing is we got through it together.
Always. I love you, Clark Miller, the one and only.
I love you too, Mia Miller. Forever and always.
Okay, Sap, go back to your conference. I've got a mystery to solve. Operation Remember How I Know David Clark Johnson starts now.
Hi, Captain. Keep me posted. And remember, if all else fails, just start shouting David Clark Johnson at random passersby who worked for Brick in Anchorman.
Hilarious! I mean, if you think it'll help. Talk soon, babe. Be good.
Never. Love ya.
Lily, I'm calling to explain that there's been a huge misunderstanding. The man you're having an affair with, it's not my husband, Clark. It's someone else entirely.
Not this again. I told you I'm not confused. I know exactly who I'm sleeping with, and it's your precious Clark.
No, listen to me. I know why you think that, but you're wrong. You're not seeing my Clark. You're seeing a man named David Clark Johnson. He goes by his middle name, Clark.
What? No, that's impossible. I think I'd know the name of the man I'm in love with.
Would you, though? Because from where I'm standing, it seems like there's a lot you don't know about your mystery man.
What are you talking about? You're just trying to confuse me, to trick me into doubting what I have with Clark.
I'm not trying to trick you, Lily. I'm trying to help you see the truth. The man you've been seeing, he's not who you think he is.
Stop it! Just stop it! I know Clark. I love Clark, and he loves me. We're going to be together, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Lily, please, just stop and listen carefully. This is important. The Clark you know, his full name is David Clark Johnson. My husband is Clark Miller. Two different people.
No, you're lying. You're just saying that because you're jealous, because you know Clark wants me and not you.
I'm not jealous, Lily. I'm trying to save you from making a huge mistake. You're going after the wrong man, and I think I know who the right man is.
What are you talking about? You're not making any sense.
Lily, the name David Clark Johnson, it's so familiar to me, and I just realized why. I used to work with his wife, Emma Johnson.
His wife? No, that's not right. Clark never mentioned an Emma.
Well, from what I've gathered, it seems like he's told you a lot of things that aren't true, like his real name.
I don't understand. Why would he lie to me? Why wouldn't he tell me he was married?
I don't know, Lily. Maybe he didn't want his wife to find out he was cheating. Maybe he just wanted to keep you on the side without any commitments.
No, that's not true. Clark loves me. He wants to be with me.
I'm sure he does, Lily, but he can't be with you. Not really. He's already married to Emma.
Emma? Who the hell is Emma?
I just told you. She's David Clark Johnson's wife. I used to work with her at my old job. We were friends.
Friends? So what? You're all just conspiring against me, trying to keep me away from Clark?
No one is conspiring against you, Lily. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to stop you from making a mistake that could ruin lives.
The only life being ruined here is mine. You're taking Clark away from me.
I'm not taking anyone away from you, Lily. He was never yours to begin with. He belongs with his wife, with Emma.
Stop saying her name! I don't want to hear any more about Emma. I don't care about Emma. I feel so stupid, so used. How could I not see what was really going on?
He's clearly very good at deception, but that's on him, not you. You trusted him, and he abused that trust.
What do I do now? How do I move on from this?
I have Emma's contact information. I think you should reach out to her. Tell her what's been going on. I think she'll understand. She's been through this too, remember? You both deserve the truth. And because maybe, just maybe, you can help each other through this.
I don't know. It's so overwhelming, the thought of facing her, telling her.
I know, but you don't have to do it alone. I'll be here for you, every step of the way. But I need you to stop haunting me and Clark. I know you didn't mean to, but all this confusion, all this drama, it's been really stressful for both of us.
You really thought I was a ghost, didn't you?
The thought crossed our minds for a moment there. It almost sounded plausible before we cleared things up.
I'm so sorry, Mia. I never meant to cause you and Clark any pain. I'll stop, I promise. It's the least I can do after everything you've done for me.
Thank you, Lily. I just sent you Emma's contact info. I hope it helps, Lily. I really do.
I'll reach out to her. I will. But Mia?
Yeah?
Thank you for being the friend I didn't know I needed, the friend I don't deserve. No more haunting, I promise.
Glad to hear it. Goodbye, Lily.
Hello, Emma. I need to talk to you. I have to tell you the truth about your Clark. Or should I say, David.
David, as in my ex-husband, David Clark Johnson.
He's your ex-husband? What do you mean? Aren't you two still married?
No, we divorced years ago, after I found out about his multiple affairs. Let me guess, I take it you're one of his mistresses? Let me guess, he also said you were the only one, that he'd never felt this way before?
How did you know?
Oh dear, that's the story of his life. There's almost a dozen other women. David's a serial cheater, Lily. You're not special to him. That's what he does. He lies, he cheats, and we're left to pick up the pieces.
Emma, I feel so stupid, so used. I thought what we had was real.
I know that feeling all too well. I'm sorry you're going through this, Lily. I truly am.
I just don't understand. Why would he do this? Why lie to me?
Because he's selfish. He wants the thrill of the chase, the excitement of a new conquest, but he also wants the stability of a wife at home.
A wife at home? But you said you divorced him.
I did, but he's remarried now, to a very wealthy heiress. He traded up, so to speak.
An heiress? He married money?
Yes, she's very powerful, and very protective of her reputation if she finds out about David's affair with you.
What? What will she do?
She could ruin you, Lily. Financially, socially. She has the resources and the influence to make your life very difficult.
Oh no, will I get sued for compensation or something?
I don't think she'll go easy on you. When Clark and I divorced, even though we settled quickly, she sent me $100,000 as an apology.
All that money just to apologize?
Anyone who can casually send $100,000 must be seriously wealthy.
Oh my god, I can't handle that. I'm barely holding on as it is. I feel so broken, so lost. I just want this to be over. I want to forget I ever met David Clark Johnson.
But you're not broken, Lily. You're hurting, yes, but you're not broken, and you will find your way again.
I hope you're right. I really do.
I am. I promise you that. But Lily, there's something I need to do. Something that might help both of us.
What is it?
I'm going to tell David's new wife about the affair. About all of his affairs.
What? No, you can't. She'll destroy me, Emma. She has the money, the power.
But she deserves to know the truth. She deserves to know who she's really married to.
But what about us? What about the repercussions? I can't afford a legal battle, Emma. I'm living paycheck to paycheck.
I understand your fear, Lily, but we can't let that stop us from doing what's right. David needs to face the consequences of his actions.
But at what cost? At the cost of our livelihoods? Our reputations?
It's a risk, yes, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. For myself, for you, for every woman he's ever deceived.
I'm terrified, Emma. I really am. But you're right. He needs to be held accountable. We can't let him keep doing this to women.
No, we can't. And we won't. But Lily, I need you to be prepared. This could get ugly. He won't go down without a fight.
Okay, just keep me posted, okay?
Of course. We're in this together, remember?
Together. Thank you, Emma, for being so brave, so strong.
We're both brave, Lily. We're both strong, and we're going to get through this. I promise you that.
Thank you for being the friend I never knew I needed.
That's what sisters are for, and that's what we are now, Lily. Sisters in survival.
Sisters, I like that.
Me too. I'll be in touch soon, okay?
good luck. With the call, with everything.
Thank you, Lily. Something tells me we're both going to need it. I immediately contacted Clark's current wife and told her everything. She then called both Clark and Lily to her house, where they both tearfully confessed everything. Of course, she didn't forgive them. Lily was ordered to pay $100,000 in compensation. I don't know if she could afford it, but apparently she's been working at a dive bar ever since. As for Clark, the source of all this trouble, he's already low status in the household, dropped even further, and he's basically become a live-in housekeeper. He still doesn't want to divorce his wealthy wife, so he spends his days giving her shoulder rubs and desperately trying to stay in her good graces.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.